dumplings and steamed buns.
The secretary asked me to prepare some refreshments for you earlier. Make yourselves comfortable. I'll bring them out shortly.
Mr. President, they've arrived.
You'll forgive me for not shaking hands. My point exactly. I must admit I didn't expect much when Ming Shi first brought you to me. I thought you were just another group of strangers who meant well, but wouldn't make a difference. To my disbelief, not only did you manage the lease, but you stayed to convince others, including me, that our cause is one that is worth fighting for. Even now, it's hard for me to imagine how you are going to win the bidding. As slim a chance as we have, there is still hope. Go, and may good tidings come with you when you return.
Oh, is that a stain? I like this coat.
It never struck me that someone as humble and kind as Xiao Han would work together with the likes of Scott.
Before I met Xiao Han, I always imagined everyone at the IPC would be like Scott, overbearing and dodgy. Now I understand. The IPC has many faces.
Palace of Astrum is up ahead. Ready?
Let's do this.
Before we place our bid, let's go over our key points again. This is the most tangible achievement of our alley revival project. It demonstrates that the alley still has plenty of life in it. Having enough funding to back up our bid is key to competing with the IPC.
Because of the crossover meal deals, the alley has seen an uptick in customers.
It goes to show that the alley still lives up to its name as one of the best food destinations. The president conducted a poll to gather the shop's opinions on the future of the alley. More and more shops have voiced their support for the guild and expressed their confidence in our revival project. Let's go. The bidding is about to begin.
On behalf of the Skyfaring Commission, I am invited to host the public bidding of the Aram Alley Commercial District. With members of all parties present, the proceedings may begin. I hereby ask all parties to submit your support documents for evaluation. The documents should include scope of business, ratio of contributions, and registered capital. Representatives of all parties, please be ready to brief the review committee on your business plans. By personal request of the committee, a discussion session will be added to allow all participants to raise and answer questions.
No. Usually you just submit your bid and wait for the result. But Madame Yukong wants us to have a proper debate to better understand each other's points.
Xiao Han, whenever you are ready, tell us about your plan for Aurum Alley.
Members of Aurum Alley Merchant Guild, I hope you're all keeping well. By utilizing the dock, the guild managed to repay outstanding rents and also raised sufficient funding to stand at the bidding. That just goes to show how vital the dock is. The IPC seeks to unleash the full potential of the dock, taking full advantage of its role as a logistics center, thus transforming Aurum Alley into one of the most advanced commercial ports in the galaxy. And that, honorable ladies and gentlemen, is the rejuvenation that everyone has been hoping for. Members of Aurum Alley Merchant Guild, I hope you're all keeping well. By utilizing the dock, the guild managed to repay outstanding rents and also raised sufficient funding to stand at the bidding. That just goes to show how vital the dock is. The IPC seeks to unleash the full potential of the dock, taking full advantage of its role as a logistics center, thus transforming Aurum Alley into one of the most advanced commercial ports in the galaxy. And that, honorable ladies and gentlemen, is the rejuvenation that everyone has been hoping for.
The shops think otherwise.
According to the poll we conducted earlier with business owners, most of them have already partnered with the Merchant Guild and wish to preserve their current business model. Artistry Hardware is among the shops that registered this answer.
Father has never been the shrewdest when it comes to business matters. I'm afraid his opinions don't constitute the most valuable insights. In agreeing with your approach, those shops may risk missing the bigger picture and opportunities for future growth.
Mingxi, please share with us what the guild has in mind.
As Xiao Han mentioned, the IPC sees the dock as the most valuable asset the alley has to offer. But for us, the local shops are what makes the alley special. The guild serves the sole purpose of helping local businesses. We will help the alley reclaim the title of the best night market on the Luofu.
Best night market on the Luofu? With the IPC's funding pouring in, hundreds of commercial centers will sprout. Why would people come to Aurum Alley when they have so many other options? Nobody cares about that title anymore.
When people think of Aurum Alley, they think about its food. The two notions can't be separated.
We organized a crossover between the Merchant Guild and Spices Supreme. By sending out coupons and gifts, we attracted twice as many customers as we normally would. This shows that food is still a big reason why people visit the alley.
The revival you envision involves throwing pots of money into building a port while forcing away most local businesses. Wouldn't that erase the very identity of the alley? Our approach protects the people who made the alley what it is today.
That concludes our discussion. We will inform all participants of the result when a decision has been made. Thank you all for coming.
Sorry, I was zoning out. I'd heard that Xiao Han had matured a lot since returning from his study abroad. It would appear the time he spent outside the Xianzhou really did make him a better person. You're right. It really got me thinking. Even though it seems like we're doing the right thing, will we still think so 10 years from now? Sorry. You don't have to listen to me daydreaming. I'll head back to the dock for now.
Do you think the guild won the bid? It sure feels like it sometimes. Anyway, no point in standing around here worrying. I'm heading back to the alley. Talk to you soon.
Dumplings and steamed buns.
You're here. I'm the one who dragged you into all this. I must thank you again. Thank you for everything you've done for the guild and the alley.
Yeah, all in a day's work.
You two have done a lot to help us. You deserve every bit of praise. Now that I've finally got some free time, I'm starting to reflect on the choices I made and the reasons behind them. The president and Xiao Han had different perspectives because they came from different backgrounds. And I can't help but feel the decisions I made were somewhat restricted by my own background.
The same can be said for all of us.
If that's true, the only way to get a wider perspective is to leave my comfort zone and look outward. The answer to reviving Arum Alley isn't necessarily within the alley itself. And that's why I secured an internship opportunity at Pier Point with the help of Xiao Han. Once I wrap up here, I'll be on my way. I plan to entrust the alley to you two. If you ever need any help, just ask the president.
That's right. If you wish to continue with the inventory or logistics planning, come and find me.
I hope I can come back with new insights. Bye for now. I'll see you when I get back.
Guess we can say that's it for today's episode. Be eager to help those in need and do one good deed a day. I like to practice what I preach, but I never thought we'd accomplish so much. I couldn't have backed down, could I? Besides, we got him good. It feels surreal that everything worked out for the alley. Yeah, everything could have easily gone wrong. Sure, there were clashes and distrust, but Virtually everyone was acting in the best interest of the alley. If that hadn't been the case, the whole thing would have fallen apart. I say virtually because of Scott, of course. Lucky for us, he wasn't as smart as he thought he was. Exactly. Madame Yukong would never allow malicious competition. If we hadn't taught Scott a lesson, the Skyfaring Commission would have done so anyway. Taking all that into account, did we get lucky? Or was RM Alley always destined to pull through? Agreed. I guess the love and care for the alley brought everyone together. And that's why, despite all the difficulties, things turned out for the best. Better start getting used to it. Monologues aside, there's still plenty of work to do to get the alley back on track. The doc still needs your help. Let me know if you run into trouble again. I'll be there. Talk to you later.
The Merchant Guild cannot exist without the merchant support. Try to establish a more meaningful partnership with them.
Hey! Interested in fitness?
best.
Good times. Time to say bye. Boom.
All is changed in the... I miss the old Aurum Alley. I was still able to walk back then. Old alleyways. I miss the old Arm Alley. I was still able to walk back then. Old alleyways. A business consultant is here. Let's get to work.
Oh, is that a stain? I like this coat.
I wonder if exercising in dreams.
Harmonize existence. Serenade the glow. Get your tickets for Robin's Life in the Song concert while they're hot. Here's the Penacony News. Once again, another moment of peace has passed golden hour by. And that concludes the news. I wish you all safe and sound dreams.
Enjoy Clocky's Pizza. Every stick of the clock is a tasty one. Become part of the family. Raise a glass and enjoy feast fit for a king.
Harmonize existence. Serenade the glow. Get your tickets for Robin's Life in the Song concert while they're hot.
Enjoy Clocky's Pizza.
More enemies. Time for a buzz. Existence is unity.
Commencing research.
You won't get away.
Can I have fun this time? Time for a buzz. There's more to life. This combat needs. This is double speed.
You won't get away.
Eternal. Every petal, all will be swept away by the wind.
Specimen sighted.
I have something for you. Perhaps humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
Stay away.
You've got a lot of nerve.
More enemies. Time for a buzz.
You won't get away. You won't get away.
You took the bait. Time for a buzz. Some value, I suppose.
To travel.
Much obliged. You won't get away.
You've got a lot of nerve.
Stay away.
Perhaps humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
This combat needs. This is double speed.
You won't get away.
Grace and elegance. Eternal. Every petal, all will be swept away by the wind.
Specimen sighted.
More enemies. Time for a buzz.
Time for an overhaul.
Some value, I suppose.
Commencing research. To travel.
Much obliged.
Can I have fun this time? Time for a buzz. There's more to life. Existence is unity.
I have something for. Perhaps humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
Specimen sighted.
Time for a buzz. Some value, I suppose. This is double speed.
You won't get away. Time for an overhaul.
Moran, time for a buzz. Gotta complete. There's more to life. Every petal, all will be swept away by the wind. Eternal.
You won't get away. Perhaps humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
Commencing research. Can I have fun this time? Existence is unity.
You've got a lot of nerve.
To travel. So
I have
this is the
something for
warmth
you.
of life. More enemies. Time for a buzz.
You won't get away.
This combat me. This is double speed.
Brace and up.
Every petal, all will be swept away by the wind.
Judgment is here!
Some value, I suppose. Eternal.
Sagacious discernment.
Time for an overhaul. You won't get away. Perhaps you still don't. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
Can I have fun this time? Time for a buzz.
You won't get away. I have something for you.
Commencing research. Time for a buzz. This combat needs. This is double speed. There's more to life. Existence is unity.
Tremble before my power! A world devoured by ice!
To travel. Good as new. Now or never. I think something bit me.
Witness the avalanche!
I have something for you. You won't get away. Perhaps humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
Power of the preservation!
I think something bit me.
Freeze to death!
You took the bait. Time for a buzz. Back off. Formation!
This will be your burial ground!
Every petal, all will be swept away by the wind.
The eternal freeze will bury you!
Time for an overhaul.
Good as new.
Just in time.
Memories of beneath the waters lies an endless abyss.
Naughty child. Relax.
Mind your manners. Ill fate descends.
Nap time.
Stand still. Good times. Time to say bye. Boom.
Life finds a way.
Relax.
Lance ablaze! Lance forward!
Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Nice teamwork.
Destiny is a
Ill tidings manifest.
time for a shot.
Memories of beneath the waters lies an endless abyss.
May as well kill them all.
Ill fate descends.
Nap time.
Stand still. Say bye to breathing. Good times. Time to say bye. Boom.
Ill tidings manifest.
Relax. May as well kill them all.
I'm okay. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Nice teamwork.
Memories of beneath the waters lies an endless abyss.
Nap time.
Stand still. Say bye to breathing.
Lance at the ready. Lance ablaze! Lance forward!
Didn't hurt.
Time for a shot.
Relax. Time to say bye. Boom.
Ill fate descends.
I'm okay.
Time to end this.
Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Thanks. You're
Lance
too good
ablaze!
to me.
Lance forward!
Naughty child. Nap time.
Stand still.
try it out in my next expedition.
Time to say bye. Boom.
Ill fate descends! Beneath the waters lies an endless abyss!
That's better.
Relax. Stand still. Time to say bye. Boom.
That's better.
Relax.
I'm okay. Not a scratch. Ill tidings manifest. Beneath the waters lies an endless abyss. Retribution will find you. Lance forward!
Time to say bye. Boom.
Nap time.
Relax.
That's better.
Beneath the waters lies an endless abyss.
Time to say bye. Boom. Stand still.
Nap time.
Not bad.
Ill fate descends. Ill tidings manifest.
Nap time.
Time to say bye. Boom.
Ill fate descends. Beneath the waters lies an endless abyss.
Relax. Stand still.
Nap time.
I'm okay. Lance forward!
Time to say bye. Boom. Relax.
Nap time.
Time to say bye. Boom. Stand still.
Beneath the waters lies an endless abyss!
Relax.
Lance forward!
Nap time.
Ill fate descends!
Time to say bye. Boom.
Ill tidings manifest. Beneath the waters lies an endless abyss!
Stand still. Relax.
Nap time.
Not bad.
Time to say bye. Boom.
Wise choice. Make a wish.
Pray.
Just
Not a scratch.
Judgment is here.
Ill tidings manifest.
That's better.
I'm okay. Beneath the waters lies an endless abyss.
The redemption.
Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
relax. Time to say bye. Boom.
Nap time.
Stand still.
Lance forward! Ill fate descends!
Their redemption. I've lost my way.
Ill tidings manifest!
For your sins.
Nap time. Relax.
Beneath the waters lies an endless abyss!
Time to say bye. Boom.
Their redemption.
Just a little something. Think nothing of
Retribution.
it. I'm okay.
Stand still.
Lance forward!
Execute the judgment.
Nap time. Relax.
Ill fate descends!
I've lost my way.
Another precious memory to hold on to.
Oh, is that a stain? I like this coat.
Hey, it's you! I didn't expect to see you here in the administrative district. How have you been lately? Great to hear. Since the Stellaron crisis subsided, Belobog's been feeling a little more cheerful. We're really grateful for your assistance. And yes, things are going well for me, too. Thanks for asking. You spent so much time in Belobog on your last visit. You must have passed by here before, right? This is Belobog's History and Culture Museum, built more than 600 years ago. Last time you visited, it was closed for its 10-year renovation. Now that the Stellaron crisis is over, we've been able to allocate more manpower to the renovation works. The museum should be open to the public again soon. It's just... we encountered a problem during the renovation process. The Silvermane guards are doing all they can to figure it out. Sorry. I shouldn't talk about it in the open like this. Hey, why don't I give you a tour of the museum? We can talk inside while I show you around. If you have time, that is. Great. What are we waiting for? Welcome to Belobog's History and Culture Museum. As you can see, after nearly 100 days of renovation, the interior looks brand new. However, there's a problem that needs to be resolved before it can open to the public. The museum was established nearly 600 years ago as a memorial to honor Alyssa Rand, the first Supreme Guardian, and the martyrs who gave their lives in the battle against the invaders from beyond the sky. As time went on, new exhibits were continually added to the memorial until it became the museum we see today. Past the reception hall, you'll find the General Hall, the museum's largest exhibition room. There are all sorts of exhibits on display,
paintings by famous artists, samples of the planet's crust. Visitors can experience the essence of Belobog's culture in just a few minutes' time. I really hope the museum can open up soon. The children here need a culturally enriching environment, especially those from the underworld. But like I mentioned earlier, we're in a bit of a bind. We could really use a helping hand. Here, this is the issue we're trying to deal with. It was stolen. It was one of the oldest and most precious items in the General Hall collection, the meteor fragment. It is said that 700 years ago, the invaders from beyond the sky descended upon the surface of Eurillo 6 with a meteor shower. The meteor fragment is solid evidence that those invaders once tainted our land. Sorry, the tour guide in me gets a little carried away. I'm not here to give you a history lesson. Still, it's no exaggeration to say that if the meteor fragment isn't recovered, the museum will lose half of its significance. Not yet. That's why this case is such a conundrum for the Silvermane guards. Truth be told, the meteor fragment isn't the only item that was stolen, but we want the museum to open as soon as possible. We can worry about the other missing items later. Of course! I wouldn't ask you to start a whole investigation from scratch. The guards stationed in the underworld reported that some suspicious characters have been meeting at a hideout in the Great Mine late at night. Since the Silvermane guards are still getting situated in the underworld and we don't have any direct evidence, we haven't been able to apprehend any suspects. But if you were to go there yourself and ask around, I think we could gather a lot of useful intel. So, would you like to help solve this case? Excellent. Just as I expected. Short, sweet, and decisive. To the underworld it is, then. The conditions here are so rudimentary. I wonder how long those people have been living here. Back to the investigation. We contacted an agent from Wildfire. Apparently she has some first-hand intel. I think her name was... Sweta? Yes, that's right. Let's go pay her a visit.
What? Oh, it's you! Oh, I thought I'd been discovered. Let's try not to make a commotion. You never know who's listening.
That bad, huh? How many exhibit thieves are there?
A lot. I don't know if you're aware, miss, but any intel that makes money spreads like wildfire in the underworld. Travel between the overworld and the underworld has been open for some time, but not everyone down here can take advantage of that opportunity. The majority of underworlders have to stay here to feed their families. From what I hear, smuggling museum artifacts is a lucrative enterprise. If I wasn't working for Wildfire, I'd be tempted to get in on the cash myself. Not for certain, but I've heard some rumors that might be of interest to you.
I'm all ears.
Firstly, the group in question has a very public presence. They post recruitment notices all over the street. If you can find a notice, you might be able to glean some clues from it. Secondly, they're rash and careless in their work. They've been seen carrying large crates of illicit goods around the mines and selling them out in the open, without even trying to hide anything from the miners. Thirdly, I heard there are children in the mines that might be involved. I haven't had the chance to look into it, but keep an eye out.
I see. Thanks for the intel. I'm sure it'll help us crack the case. Well, I'm going to head for the settlement and see if I can get more intel from the locals. In the meantime, do you think you could head out and look for more clues? We can compare notes when you're done. I'm counting on you. I'm going to head for the settlement and see if I can get more intel from the locals. In the meantime, do you think...
My daddy made a lot of money this month. He bought me lots of new clothes. Things you can't even find in the underworld. Clothes schmoes. My daddy bought me a super rare present. He got me a model tram. Bet you haven't seen one of those before. That costs way much more than boring clothes.
Sounds like their parents bought them expensive gifts recently. If people in the underworld want to get rich, what options do they have? This is noteworthy.
Beep, beep.
What are these two doing sneaking around?
Beep, beep. Alert, alert. Nosy person spotted. Nosy person spotted. Beep, beep. Protect the goods. Protect the goods.
Say bye to breathing. Good times. Time to say bye. Boom. The human body is beautiful.
Empty. These crates were probably used to store stolen items. Someone left robots to guard them. Looks like I'm too late. Let's look elsewhere. The 3 rumors Sweta talked about all check out. Time to meet back up with Pela.
Oh good, you're back! Did you find any critical intel? I see. Looks like someone is getting the miners involved in the stealing after all. I made some progress too. The miners here said they've noticed some people acting strange recently. A few vagrants who almost never leave the Great Mine have suddenly started making trips to Boulder Town. I asked the Silvermane guard station there to go investigate some places of interest. I hope they find something. Hey! We've got some news! What a stroke of luck! I didn't expect to get a break in the investigation so quickly. Come on, let's go to the Gerda Grand Hotel. I hope this isn't some sort of cover-up operation.
Oh, is that a stain? I like this coat.
This must be the box. Let's open it. Let's see. The color, the texture. Yep, this is the stolen meteor fragment, all right. Fantastic!
To be honest, I feel the same way. In any case, now that we have the meteor fragment, the museum can now open to the public. That's good news. As for tracking down the thief, I'm afraid it'll be a long-term project. When the time comes, we may need your assistance again. Let's go. We need to take this item back to the museum where it belongs.
Oh, is that a stain? I like this coat.
Now the General Hall can return to its former glory. Thanks for your help. The meteor fragment. It's so majestic. Didn't you already say that? Forget it. It's thanks to you that we got it back in one piece. If you want to call it a rock, call it a rock. The General Hall is ready to open to the public again. Oh, by the way, the museum's previous manager resigned recently to pursue his dream of becoming a writer. So, if you're interested, do you think you'd like to take up the post part-time? I promise you it won't be a boring job. So that's a yes? Great! Now that that's settled, let's go pay a visit to the museum lobby secretary, Eris. She's a talented worker and can tell you everything there is to know about museum matters. Allow me to introduce you two. This is Eris, our secretary. And this is the savior of Belobog from the Express. I'm sure you've heard her name many times already.
Oh, yes. I've heard so much about you. It's so nice to finally have the pleasure of meeting you. Oh, thank you. What a nice compliment.
In addition to her secretarial duties, Eris is also a student at the Belobog College of Art. She's very knowledgeable about the museum's exhibits and their history. Eris, starting today, she is going to be our museum manager. Please keep her updated on matters relating to the opening and operation of the exhibits.
My pleasure, Miss Payla. Leave it to me. I'll keep our manager up to speed on every detail. Would you like to begin with the museum's workflows? That's the spirit. Let's get started then.
the museum! Welcome to the museum! Welcome to the Welcome to the... Welcome!
careful now.
Welcome! to the museum!
Glad to see you here at the museum.
Welcome!
Beneath the waters lies an endless abyss! Stand still.
It's time.
The human body is beautiful in its fragility.
Glad to see you here at the...
Welcome to the... Welcome to the
Is that a stain? It's code.
Well, are you hurt?
Welcome!